Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Bright sunny day here in Texas. I know it should be a little cold, but it's not, and I'm not complaining. So, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna show you some a Valentine Day project that I created when I went to non Texas retreat hosted by my Texas friends. These were some new to us Texas friends. We had a great time, fabulous. Um, we will be meeting up with this group of people again shortly. We had so much fun, but yeah, let me go ahead and show you what I created at a Yes, at a three, it took me 3 days, guys, to make this. Now, of course, downtime, having some fun, whatever. But yes, it did take me 3 days because y'all know I am heck of slow. So it is super chunky, tags of all sizes. Um, Man, my phone just keep ringing today. So my first tag. Now I did create another tag that I gave away. Such a pretty tag. I kind of regret that I gave it away, but I hope she's still enjoying it. I hope she is still loving it. But I really like that tag, but still, somebody appreciated it and she just sounded like she really appreciated and really enjoyed it. So I went on ahead and gave it to her. So I just took a bunch of, because I didn't have a lobster clasp, so I just took a bunch of ribbon and tied it up there. Some, tulle ribbon with pink hearts, with black hearts. This was just a little piece of eyelash trim, and then some, whatever this stuff is. I always forget what they call it, but yeah. So I just tied it a little bow to hold it together. So let's go ahead and get to flipping because I do front and back. So we'll flip through the front, I get. No, I'll just turn it. We'll just do both. So this is my first tag. This under here was a tag that I don't know. It was a tag that went with that the foil stuff, and you have to run it through your laminator, and it came from a little set, and I just used it as a bottom piece and covered it. This is an XO die from KS Crafts few years back, so I used that. And then let's see, it'll be a little sticky. And then here is the back of the tag. I really like how this tag came out. Just something simple and easy. By this time, after a while, I'm kind of tired of a project. So I just put a little pattern acetate down there. The actual tag that it cuts out, the frame, I think it's a shaker tag. And I also think it is KS Craft. So I went on ahead and used it. And then here is another little tag. I just kept this one simple, pink and white. This bow is from Scrap Diva. That's a Scrap Diva bow. I do believe this was released not too long ago. Not 100% for sure, but I borrowed it. BB had it. She brought her die, so I used it. This punch, of course, is this Creative Memories punch that I got on eBay. I forgot who told us to go buy it. I can't remember if it was Eve or Gina, but I did get me one. I absolutely love that die, punch worth every penny. It's heavy duty, it's nice. I love it. It cut through my glitter like nothing. And then this one is the perfect match. And I just used some dies in my stash. I'm not exactly sure where any of them came from. I do believe the primitive heart is KS Craft. This is a little envelope die, and I just use the backing part of it. Yeah. And this is a paper collection from Michaels. It's an old Michaels pad, I do believe. And so I just fussy cut out this little piece from the cut apart page. And then here is I absolutely love this. I just took a plain, that same little tag. I just took some striped ribbon, made a bow, quick and easy bow, and I did it quick because I didn't want it to. If I kept looking at it, I would try to make it perfect. I didn't want to make it perfect, so I just tied it, and however it came out, that's what I kept going. Because as you can see, one loop is a little off, but I kind of intentionally so. This right here is a bead from the Rosette Guru. And I went on ahead and just glued it down to the bowl. All your beads, see, you can see the hole. All your beads don't have to be used as beads. Now, looking at it, I could have, and I've done it before, where you add the little head pin, I think it's called, and I should have put a little heart topper on it and dangled some beads down. Would have been very cute, but you don't always have to use your beads as a bead. You can use them as flat back cabochons as well, if they allow for it. And then here, this is some all black velvet polka dot trim, again from the Rosette Guru. I absolutely love it. Um, and then this was just a little stackable heart die. This was a piece from another little die that I used. Same little ribbon. This is a heart, a Sizzix heart die. And I just put it, stacked it up a little together, added a little memory foam to it. But again, when you're crafting and I'm away from my craft room, I feel a little naked. I had to, sometimes you just got to improvise sometimes because I don't have all the things that I would have liked to have. And here's me using flowers. Cheer, guys. Woo! I'm going to use flowers again. Not a big flower girl, but lately I've been using them on every single project. I do really love how this tag came out. This was kind of in honor of the tag that I gave away. The tag that I gave away was very similar to this. Similar, but not the same. So yeah, I just made Rosette, also from the Rosette Guru. If you don't know, link will be in the bottom. Check it out. You can order you some rosettes, order you beads, all that good stuff, all the fun stuff. And then this tag I just added. This is the KS Crafts pennant flag. This is a old, I want to say probably 4 or 5 years old ephemera piece from Michaels. I just slapped that bad boy on. Another random heart die. Again, also the words. I don't know if the words came. I don't know. My dies be all jacked up. When I tell you right now, they just pretty much in the bin, all together, all mixed up. And that's what it is. Like, I don't know what go with what anymore at this point. And then this cute little stir stick I just threw on the side. Thought it was cute. And I added it afterwards. Like, this tag was done. I thought I was done. And then I stole this from BB's bag and stuck it on my little project. So let me see. I'm forgetting which way I'm going here. Everything is starting to run together. So this is just a little flat little tag. I used, this is that KS Crafts heart rosette die. I just used some metallic mirror red. I used the same red under the XOXO. I just stacked it up so it wasn't sitting flat, just to give it some dimension. Another nesting heart die, just random. I think this one came from Temu. I'm not 100% for sure. And then here, this was some ribbon gifted to me from Kiki, this black and white one. And this red one, again, I stole it out of BB's bag. Just taking stuff out of people's bag. And then I just did this XOXO heart trim from the Rosette Guru, KS Crafts die. Why not? And so just put it together real quick. Again, some of these tags, I would, like I said, when you're not in your own crafty space, it's really, really hard to keep up or to keep going, whatever, because I'm very limited. And so that's why I started going through other people's stash, because it was the only way I was going to make it through. This is that nesting heart die, which I think is absolutely fabulous. I love it. And this pink paper, I just used it, like looking at it now, and I'm like, why'd you use the pink? But it was part of the paper collection, and I was just going with it, whatever, at this point, because I feel like the pink is I use so much black, red, and white. I feel like the pink is just kind of here, but like I said, it's here, and I ain't going back. I'm not taking it away. So yeah, and I didn't add anything to this tag. I kept it very simple. I might add a little word or something like here, like love or something on the front, whatever, but as of right now, it is what it is. And then here is the back. It is just some, and I didn't put these down as embellishments for you to take off. They're on there. It is, I mean, they don't come off. I might glue that down a little more. I don't like how that's flapping, but it was a sprinkles page in the pack, and so I just used it. And I thought the sweet treat, the sweet donut, heart donuts from KS Crafts, the word sweet would be perfect. I think the word sweet came from a bag topper. I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, I was just throwing shit together at that point because this is what I worked on the whole time I was there. Like, I'm such a slow crafter, you guys. I need to speed up. I need to figure out ways to be faster. But that is the last tag in my tag flip. I really love how it came out. Tag flips are becoming a thing that I really love to do. I really used to not care for them, but I love them now. Again, thank you to Vonda for inviting us to her event. We had such a great time. I really, really, really appreciated all the ladies. When I say everybody was supportive of one another, everybody, you know, gave ideas mostly for what people were working on. It was just a fun event. But yeah, it was just a fun event. That's all I can say. But I just want to come on and share what I made. Tell me what you like. If you had a favorite tag, yeah, or tell me what you like, what kind of tag flip you'd like to see me make next. Just leave all of that information in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.